So hi, today is Sunday. So today's Sunday here for the day is a high bun, but I didn't make it ultra high because I didn't want it like to sit right on top of my head. But I made it high enough that it's different from my usual low bun. So I'm just going to turn a little bit so you can see what I mean. Usually I put my bun lower, but this is higher. And what I did with the bangs is instead of having just like I didn't want to hot curl it, and instead of having it kind of frizzy in the front, I just slicked it on the side. So pushed my hair back. This is the bang that normally I would have down. I just went like this. And then this one I would normally have down, and I just went like this. So for me, I kind of have a bang without it being frizzy in the front. So just what I've been doing is castor oil and no curling iron, nothing else, because I feel that if I keep it's hot in the summer, if I keep applying heat to it, it's just going to get damaged and break. So this part of it is in sort of like an afro puff, but not too puffy that it would start to frizz too much. So this is my way of doing something that's a little bit less frizzy, but if it gets frizzy during the day from the heat, I'm okay with it. Okay, so let's talk about what they're talking about. Um what they're talking about today, it's a lot of different stuff. Nothing to me that would seem to make a lot of sense. I found a comment from 2 years ago yesterday where someone wrote in all caps and a mixture of things, and the only thing I can make out from it is the person listed different areas where there were mass shootings and human trafficking. And I thought that was a strange comment. So they admitted, the voice admitted that when I first saw it, they wouldn't let me read it the right way. So they were reading as I'm reading, and it was hard to read anyway. That's part of what I'm saying with this program. If I'm trying to read and understand, and they're reading with me, I won't be able to understand it. Reading isn't just the point of reading something, it's about understanding what you're reading and being able to process it. So yesterday, once I processed it, I said, let me send this at all the different types of law enforcement that I could, just in case, because it's a weird comment. It's clearly about people who, either being human trafficked or became mass shootings. One person in particular was someone I didn't know. And it seems like this person was a targeted individual and identified as that and became a mass shooter. In addition to the Navy Yard shooter, the person commented on, which I thought was strange anyway. So I just don't know. You can tell the voices are upset because I'm moving away from gang stalking and more into like my life. And I think the reason that upsets them is because they wanted to claim they knew about my life. They were talking about things that didn't make any sense, that were wrong. The false accusations in a video I just recently did, I said they never came forward with them. They're not taking me to court on any of these things. They never called the police on me. So they were like, oh, what about the bus scam? That woman didn't call the police on me. She called the police because I got a video of her. And then she changed the story once the police arrived. And luckily, I got a police report because she was harassing me. Part of what I'm